Little sunshine. Okay. All right, so same thing, but now we're pretending that the ball is a little bit too low to go at their feet or their knees, so it's more net height or a little bit below the net height. So instead of doing your put away up here or here, you're doing your put away more at like your belly button or a little bit below it, and showing you like how you should be swinging. So you kind of swing the same way, but a little different. So when it's the higher it is, the more like your wrist is kind of up like that. Yeah. The lower it gets, like even here, like you want to be a little bit more to the side here. And then once we're like down here, it's completely to the side. Once we're below the net, it's more open. Mm-hmm. And then you kind of like, you still are like swinging forward, and like with it open, with it more like up now, this will naturally go up. When this naturally wants to go down. So if I hit it like down here like this wants to go down. We can't go down. We need to go like just straight forward, or maybe even a little bit of up. So we want to be more here. So it's still like that kind of whip and like that sideways kind of slap feel. But we're now aiming at the tube back there. So still kind of have that confident like put away feel, but it's lower. Okay, so you're aiming at the tube. Still confident, still trying to put the ball away. Try. Don't move your feet. Good, good. Okay, right there, your wrist is doing a little too much. It's taking too long, and I'm like hitting it kind of slow. What's going to happen when I hit it fast? It's not going to have enough time, so not quite so much wrist. Okay, what is your ready position supposed to be? Yes, I need you to be doing that. Here we go. Nice, good one. Good try. Okay, so you're swinging forward and down. You got to just like go forward. Okay, try not to lean this way so much. Good. Good. Okay, really like guide the ball, tell it where to go. For these lower ones, let the ball stay on your paddle and really like push it where you want the ball to go. Okay, more. There you go. But like a strong push. Strong push. Okay, so you're going like this, and then it's coming over here. Finish pointing at the tube. Don't go further than that, because that's going to go wide over here. Okay, ready position? Yep, there you go. Okay. No, it's okay. So ready position. So, and the ready position should be more here. And then when the ball comes, like I want you to find the right angle for your wrist. So like if it's here, you find it, you're strong, and then you kind of push forward here. But it's not, you're like going like whoop, whoop with your elbow. It's more like this is kind of like turning forward rather than the elbow like pushing a door open. It's more the torso and the shoulders turning than like an elbow, not an elbow shot. And then same thing. Like if like you're here, find where the wrist should be, and then like you get that wrist snap, but you gotta find where that wrist should be. You're kind of like getting there, but haven't really found it, and then swinging. I need you to find like where that wrist should be. Yeah, so like you can't be like this when it's that low. You gotta be down a little bit. That's better. Okay, but you're swinging wildly. Make it more of a guided push. That's better. There you go. But instead of, yeah, so that was more of like the wild way. Make it more of a push, and instead of leaning this way, you can lean to the left, but I want it to be more of a lean forward to the left than just a pure to the left. Does that make sense? So it's more like, it's more that than this. Okay, let it stay on your paddle, guide it. That's good. There you go. That's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Good. Good. Okay, and then on that one, when it's like, so we're gonna do a variety now. If it's high enough, then put it away at the feet. If it's a little bit lower, go at the knees. If it's too low, then go at the, really at that point, if they're up, you go at the paddle hip. So going over the pyramid of where to aim at. So let me ask you, Dan, if I'm standing here, my partner's standing over here, and you have a high ball, where should you go? Yeah, you go to the open space. So if they can't get a paddle on the ball, you win every time. And that's really nice. So hopefully that happens. But a lot of times they'll stand where they're going to get a paddle on the ball. So if I'm here, my partner's more here, and it's a little bit, it's a pop-up, but not so slow where you can nail the corner, where you want to hit it to one of us, then at that point, probably the feet if you can manage it. Next is the knees. Next is the paddle hip. So like we're both right-handed, and a lot of people are right-handed. So right here, people get jammed, or it's not a comfortable place to go. That's one reason I have your ready position out here, is you can protect that paddle hip a little bit better. I mean, potentially other ideas is if I'm waiting like this, what am I ready for? Yeah, exactly. So you can kind of also watch them and see what they're ready for. Ready?
No, I tried to fix this one. Try it, because that one is still charging.
Test.
No,
Test.
doesn't work.
Well, it's plugged in the wrong one.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Test.
It's temporary. That's the old one.
Okay, sweet. What do you think? Do we need that? We don't need it for right now, right?
Right now, I think it's okay. I could have used it a while back.
We could have used it a while back. Yes, that's right. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So paddle hip is a really safe place to go. If you're just gonna go at them, then hit it harder at their paddle hip. That's a great place. Otherwise, you're like, is their backhand weak? Is their forehand weak? Or maybe they don't hit it very well on the reach. Like they're gonna get a paddle on it, but just barely, and they don't hit that well. So you pay attention to those things, but you always have that pyramid of open space, feet, knees, paddle hip.
Try to hit under there because it's hard to reach.
Yeah, that's the places that they won't like. Okay, so anyways, so it's gonna go anywhere there, and you're gonna handle it. Here we go. Okay, get a little more on it. There we go. Good. Good. So that one at that height, it's a little bit of a different feel, but I still want you to be strong and confident. You're like so far in front that you're not hitting it very well. I still want you to hit it well. Yeah, like, I mean, even like just you can do way better than that. Like that's okay, but you can do better than that. Let's see your good one. Okay, just don't step in the kitchen. Okay, even that's better. Good. Okay, here we go. You ready? What's your ready position supposed to be? Yes. Okay, get some strength behind it. Here we go. There we go. Okay, when it's that low, you can't be like this down here. You gotta have it to the side. Okay, can you get that whip? Get that whip. There you go. That whip is really nice. Again. There we go. Yeah, so that whip, I really want it. Chest height or higher, I want that whip. Ready? Whip. I want that to whip. Whip. Okay, decent. Okay. You're still in, but it should be more of the push one. Okay, so stay with your regular grip. Don't go to like a backhand grip. Okay, and then so stand at the kitchen line. Okay, so it's ready position. Okay, so normally here, when it comes, you turn like this, and then you swing out here. So you turn, and then it's kind of like a frisbee throw with these. Okay. Turn to here, and you're throwing your frisbee where you're getting just like with the not that far back. So here, and yep, facing there. Turn. You're swinging from here. Don't go back to here. It's too far. Here. Turn. And then we're trying to get your wrist and your forearm to whip forward. And you're strong in your chest, strong in your shoulder. And you want to finish. With the tip pointed where you want the ball to go. So if you want to go here, and you're going to go to like right there. If you want to go here, you're going to go to there. If you were on this side and you wanted to go like this way, you would go to there. And then when it's higher, you're same thing. You're like this. But yeah, so here. Try not to like you're kind of like turning your whole body this way instead of just like turning your wrist and staying out in front. Good shot. Good. Good job.
Just get my phone.
Yeah, you're fine, Ronnie. Do the one before. Nope. Okay, so get that whip. Good try. Here we go. You're kind of loose when you're doing the whip. I want you to be strong but loose. There you go. Oh, sorry. Okay, don't worry. So when you're whipping right now, it's kind of a aimless whip. I need it to be a calculated whip where you like know right where the whip is going to finish, and and everything's building up to that finish. So like you can't just be like, oh, like it's going to do whatever it wants. It needs to be very specific. Pretty good. Okay, and the first couple you did were by far your best. Just go back and do that. You were having a great whip there. Okay, don't be like this. Good. Good. Do that again. That was great. Do it again. Whoops, sorry. Good. Okay, but don't be like this to do it. Stay here. Don't go like this. You're not gonna always have time to go like this. Nice. Good. So right now, in order to get your whip, you're going like this to do it. Okay. Instead, it should be this way. So it's this way. Even if it's up here, like it's kind of this way, it's not this way. Okay. Does that make sense? So this is like the high five again. This is like a frisbee throw to the. It's like a slap. Yeah. So yeah, same idea. It should be a little bit to the left, not straight up and down. Yes, there you go. Good. Okay, the higher it is, just get on top of it a little more. Still get that wrist snap. So like when I hit those, I'm trying to be on top of it so it goes down, like this is angled down. Like I'm trying to be here when I hit it. So when it's higher, I gotta be even more on top of it. You see what I'm doing now? I'm on top of it. Let's see it. Okay, good try. Okay. If you have time, then you can switch your grip and you can do that forehand tomahawk. I don't mind that. But let's see a backhand. Let's keep working on that backhand. Here we go. Good. Okay, just try not to turn quite so much. Good. Okay, ready? Hit the 2. Okay, but good shot. Nice, good whip. Good shot. Okay, we're gonna move the 2 back. Ball's gonna be more chest height, but you can aim at the knees. Good. Good. Getting good whip on that. Can you bend your knees a little bit, like just a butt out, knees. There you go. Good try. Try not. You're like this with the elbow. You want to keep this elbow here. It's like you're shaking someone's hand like this. You're not shaking someone's hand like that. Good. I still want good whip. Get good whip like this. It doesn't have to be like this to get the good whip. Good try. Keep getting that good whip at the 2. Try.
It's like I got the whip, but I just got the angle.
A little bit more. Okay. I like how much whip you're getting. You're just kind of letting the whip go wherever. End at the 2. Can you have a really, really, really extreme grip? You're not going to be able to do forehand and backhands like that. Go back to like a regular grip. Yeah, so like that's going to be really bad for forehands. You want to... Okay, so yep, continental. Here we go. Okay, get a good whip. You don't need like a crazy grip change to do a good whip. Okay, decent. You're like here and then like trying to go over the top of it. It's not high enough to do that. So try not to like go over the top of it at that height. That's okay. Here we go. Okay, pretty good. Good. Just send it forward towards the 2. Good. Try. Here we go. Okay, good. Like how he hit that with that grip. Okay. Oh, 3 more. Good. Good. 1 more. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay. Yeah, and at least at the net, yeah, you're gonna want to find some kind of like you're just switching your grips from like heavy forehand, heavy backhand, and like sometimes you'll have time to do that, but you won't have time to do it all the time.
I don't even notice I'm doing it. So.
Okay, yeah. So I would pay close attention to what's happening. I would try to wait in the continental, and then if you have tons of time, you want to change your grip, and then you want to change it back, that's fine. But yeah, it's just be careful because you're gonna get into trouble with that.
Gotcha.
But anyways, good job. Did your putaways feel better?
Much better, yeah.
Okay, good. So in pickleball, when you can, you and your partner both want to get up to the net. And if anything, like this is one of the reasons. If you can get some of these putaways, you're gonna win a lot of points.
Yeah.
And so I wanted you to have like a reason to be up here.